No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone and someone cares for you. As an individualization of divine point of view, this door is open to you. Oh, this door is open. This door right here, this door is open for you. This door is open to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Unity of the Blue Ridge. And as we do in typical fashion, we're going to start us out with a prayer. Let's take a nice breath. Just exhaling and letting go of all the busyness of the day, knowing that as we do so, we connect in with the divine. We bring ourselves to this moment, to this beautiful place we call our spiritual home. And we say thank you, Father, Mother, God, for the gifts that you give, for the ability to be able to celebrate the divine, to celebrate each other, and to spread that love that we all need, that the world needs right now. So as we come together collectively, we sing, we open our hearts, we lift our thoughts, and we offer gratitude. Thank you, God, and so it is. Amen. I think it's time to sing. If you'll stand and join us.
Are you not singing to the microphone? Yeah, I'm gonna have it down here. You know they can hear you. Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. You see it's getting late, oh please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. Just wait and
Don't you love Mary Kay's soul? She's got soul. Why don't you greet a neighbor today? Introduce yourself to someone you may not know. Yes, I will do that. Yes. It actually is part of my talk. I may just wait.
This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. This peace that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This peace that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This peace that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Love, love, love. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, oh, this love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. Last line. The world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away.
Thank you, thank you. All right. If we can call our beautiful children up. If it's time, we're going to start transitioning them, and while we do that, if the young people, if you'll gather over here to the side, I'm going to turn this over to Gabby and Michelle, and they're going to talk a little bit about some cool things we have going on.
We, this Saturday, are having a day camp at the Hendo Farm, and Michelle wanted to tell everyone about it because we wanted people to register as soon as possible.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Guys, you all look so beautiful from up here. I just first like to thank you. My partner and I have been members here for 7 years at the Unity of Blue Ridge. And we're just so grateful because this church has really become our spiritual home. And for those that I haven't met yet, my name is Michelle Cervantes, and I am the owner of Hendo Care Farm. I spent 10 years as a public school teacher, and that was before following a calling with my partner, Amy, to create a wellness healing farm where people of all ages can reconnect with nature, animals, one another, and ultimately with themselves. Today, our farm offers children's farm camps and equine therapy, farm tours, wellness retreats, and other experiences that help people slow down and reconnect with nature and animals. And we're so excited because we get to host a Unity Farm Day with the kids here at Unity. And it's this Saturday from 10 to 3, and it's for a special discount for just $10 per person. Wow. And parents, you are also welcome to join, but we also know that sometimes you need a Saturday to yourself. So this camp is still for you, too. And at farm camp, you're going to be able to meet the animals, enjoy a picnic at the creek. We're going to share some Unity activities with Reverend Gabby and Reverend Barbara. And then kids are going to have plenty of time for creek play and just enjoy being together outdoors. And I also just want to really quickly introduce our farm animals because they're the true celebrities at our farm. We have two wonderful horses. One is named Jet and Goose. Yes, a horse named Goose. We have two pigs, Dolly Porkin and Barbecue Bacon. And we have four goats, Chewbacca, who chews on everything, and Princess Leia. We have Lady Baba and Jelly Georgia, and we have 7 chickens and we just got 3 beautiful, fluffy Polish hens. And one has white hair on the top. I didn't have a slide to show you, but we named her Grandma after my mom because they look kind of alike. A good thing she has a good sense of humor. So whether you're 5 or 95, there's something special that happens when we connect with one another, with animals, and with nature all at the same time. When doing so, it can truly remind us of the divine expressing through all of creation. So we would absolutely love to share this experience with your kids on Saturday. So please register online at the Unity website before the spots sell out. And thank you, and we hope to see you at Hendo Care Farm.
It says the age is 7 and up, but we've lowered it to 5 and up. So there you go.
Thank you. All the way up, all the way up. Okay, let's bless our children before they leave. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the divinity in you. Thank you. You probably have noticed someone is missing up here. Who? Darlene had a birthday this week, and she took some time off for herself, and so I'm glad. So I'm filling in for her today, but I just wanted to acknowledge that she will be back with us next week. And we would like to acknowledge our newcomers. If you're here to Unity for the first time, would you raise your hand? Or you can even kind of like, or if you don't want to, your neighbor wants to point over your head. We just want to give you a little something so we can know who you are and let you know a little bit about Unity. If you wear the red heart, which there's a little sticker with a red heart, if you wear the red heart, you might get hugged, so just be prepared. But we're glad you're here. And whether you're here for the first time physically or you're here online physically, we also like to give you a blessing as well. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the divinity in you. Thank you. I'm going to turn it over to Bobby for some announcements.
Good morning, everyone. So we have a few announcements for you. The first one is Peaceful Warrior movie. We will be showing that on August the 21st. So come in, bring your dinner, enjoy dinner on the grounds or out in the on the patio there, and then the movie will start at 6 o'clock. Fingers crossed. We also are doing the parking lot need a ride service. So it's, again, I can't reiterate this enough, it's just in the parking lot. It's going from the door to the car to the door, not to the road, not to your house, just back and forth this way. So if you are interested in being a transport person for us, we would appreciate you connecting with Sarah Oliver. She has a sign-up list and she will get you started. Or if you're going to need transportation, you can let us know and we'll meet you in the parking lot and bring you to the door, okay? Let's see, we have a couple of more announcements, I think. Don't forget today, our hospitality team, of course, is wonderful, and they're preparing cookies and everything on the back patio, so immediately after service, come on back there and let's everybody just get together and talk and hang out for a little bit, okay? And then this next picture that you're going to see, this is all of the things that we're doing here at Unity. I mean, we have been busy, busy, busy. So I don't know whether you noticed when you come in or not, our playground equipment, they're redoing our playground. So of course the kids can't get out there and play today, and I know they're upset about that, but hopefully by next week or the week after for sure. So we have the playground equipment going up. We did a school drive collecting supplies for Henderson County school systems, and I got something like 7 boxes of school supplies that I'm going to deliver tomorrow. So absolutely, thank you all so very, very much for that. If you haven't noticed it yet, go into our Welcome Center. We now have a youth library. So we have a little section for the kids in the library, so not only the adults are finding books, but now our children can have something too. And then last but not least, our garage. We had a great group, and I think there's going to be some pictures coming up. We had a great group of people here both Friday and Saturday. Both Friday. Okay, with the volunteers who were here Friday and or Saturday, please stand up. Yes, give them a big hand. They did a great job. They did a great job. And we have to ask the ladies in our hospitality team too. I don't think they're in here. Phoebe and Laura and Savannah. Thank you, Phoebe. They did a great job providing lunch both days for this group. So I want to thank them all very, very much. So when you have a chance, just when you're going out, just glance over at the garage and you'll see the great work they're doing. They still have more work to do, but it's coming along. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. And yeah, we're going to turn it over to the band and let them take their way. Okay. Yes, Bob.
We are all just mirrors, and our faces I see clearer, clearer than I've ever seen before. The heart is where to live from, to give all you can give from. This is what I truly know for sure. Love is what we're here for, to give and give more. Love is what we're here for, to give and give more. Love, 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 love. I said love. I said love, 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 love. I'm tired of all the anger and my own unkind behavior. Who am I to judge anyone at all? 'Cause if I look into you, I can see the pain you've been through. And I know, 'cause I felt the same way you do. Oh, love is what we're here for, to give and give more. what we're here for, to give and give more. Love.
Thank you, Mary Kay. That was wonderful. That was beautiful. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to invite Michael Wackerly to come up. He's going to do our inspirational reading today.
Good morning. And as Bobby said, I'm a prayer chaplain, and part of the prayer chaplains serving this community. And I just want to let you know that we are raising this community up in prayer, not just on Sunday, but all week. So this is from the Daily Word, and the word is divine order. I trust divine order. There is great comfort in trusting God, especially when I feel the need to control outcomes or make something happen. If I'm feeling tense or weary from trying to do too much, I know it is time to relax my grip and remember divine order is at work. This is not about giving up. In fact, it is one of the most spiritually empowering things I can do. Divine order and divine timing undergird all aspects of life. I remind myself of this when I recall temporary frustrations and disappointments and how well they worked out, often in ways I could not have anticipated. I will work toward creating the outcomes I wish to see, but I have the wisdom to realize when my work is done, I surrender my preferred outcomes and trust divine order. And the scripture reading is from the Psalms, book 122. I was glad when they said to me, "Let us go to the house of the Lord."
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Good morning. I have to get organized here. Bear with me just a moment. Too many papers. Oh, thank you. Okay. I don't know if you knew this, you probably did not, but in South America yesterday, they celebrated something called Pachamama Day, which is the celebration of Mother Earth. So happy Pachamama Day, one day late to all of you. We need to celebrate our Mother Earth. She's telling us a lot of stuff, don't you think? Well, as I said earlier, Darlene is out today, and I got tickled a moment ago as I was thinking about, standing up here. It's her birthday week, and I don't know why this image came to my head, but I saw her dancing with a lampshade on her head, and that's not Darlene at all. I don't even know where that came from, but it made me laugh. I hope you're having fun, Darlene, on your birthday weekend. I hope you did something silly. So we are going to start the month of August with the theme of spiritual books along your sacred journey. So I will kick off, and then Darlene's going to pick up the next few weeks. Today we're going to specifically be talking about a book that you may or may not have read called Lessons in Truth by Emily Cady, and I'm going to get into that here in just a moment. But I think it's important before we delve into what the book is about, as we talk about the person. So let's go back to like the 1860s, 1870s. Unity is just forming. New thought, metaphysical ideas. The Transcendentalists, Emerson, Thoreau, this was that era. All these people were getting together, all these great minds, and they were starting to have these deep, deep philosophical and esoteric understandings of the world and the divine. And here comes this woman named Emily Cady, who, by the way, happened to be one of the first female physicians in the United States. I think that just deserves a call out. She was a contemporary of the Fillmores. So if you're new to Unity, Charles and Myrtle Fillmore started this organization in their living room in a prayer circle, and it just grew into this worldwide phenomenon. You had Emma Curtis Hopkins. If you don't know her, she started something called Divine Science, which is similar to Unity. Emmett Fox, you may have read some of his books. She's rubbing elbows with all these people. And she starts having these understandings of what the divine means. What is that? This book that she wrote was one of the first books published by Unity Publishing. And now, over 150 years later, they're publishing tons of material. But this was one of the very first. So it's extra special in the New Thought movement. I would encourage you to read it if you would like. It's very thin, as you can see. It started out as 12 essays that she wrote in Thought magazine. Thought magazine became Unity magazine, became Health and Spirituality. So that magazine, this stuff has been around for a long time, and she was one of the founders. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about the book, but I just feel that you need to get a taste of what it is and what it means and how this moves into the talk to the day, which is called The Bumpy Road to Enlightenment. I think some of you may get that. The Bumpy Road. She literally starts out the essay by saying, every man believes himself to be in bondage to the flesh and to the things of the flesh. All suffering is a result of this belief. She starts out by calling it out. We suffer because we get attached to this understanding of being human and these experiences and relationships and all of those things. She moves from suffering, and she ends with this statement. Father, Mother, God is a present help in the time of need, but there must be a recognition of its presence, a turning away from human efforts, and an acknowledgement of God only through a single eye before God becomes manifest in your life. So what she talks about is this understanding of suffering to enlightenment. And the road she gives is through your connection with the divine. You know this, right? These are all the things that we have heard in Unity. We talk about that a lot. We talk about the suffering. We talk about the Christ consciousness, which you've probably heard. And if you've not heard that term, it's the understanding of how Jesus walked in the world. But you could put it to the Buddha consciousness, other enlightened beings that have walked on this planet that have taught us how to be. That's what she is getting to here. By putting God first, your concept of God, the universe, whatever you call it, by putting that first through your single eye, you can reach these higher levels of consciousness. We know that Jesus came here to relieve suffering. We know that Buddha's whole message was about the relief of suffering. So why do we still suffer? That's really what the talk is about today. Why do we suffer? Nobody gonna tell me? I was waiting. No, I'm joking. I was not waiting. But we say again? Because we are familiar with it. Bingo. Because we choose to. Absolutely. Why do we suffer? Our country is in an epidemic of suffering. We know that loneliness is at rates that has never been experienced before. Just in the past decade, we had something called 988. Do you know what that is? The National Suicide Hotline? We have a suicide hotline. The young Gen Z people say they feel more disconnected from their peers than any other generation before them. They have the highest rates of cutting, the highest rates of self-worth issues. That's my kids. What is going on? Why is this happening? When we have all of these tools at our disposal, all of these tools that we can tap into, you can literally have therapy 24 hours a day on your phone, right? You can come to Unity workshops, you can do all kinds of stuff online. There's all these resources and books and sages and all of these things, yet we keep turning back to suffering. I sit with people all the time who tell me that they suffer in my therapy job and in pastoral counseling, and I see that, and my heart weeps for them and for myself because I do it too. I'm working on it, and I hope you are with me. but it's something that is happening in our nation and in our world. It's not just in the United States, but there is, in Latin American culture, you may, if you speak Spanish, you may know this word, sufrida. Sufrida is from the root word of suffering, and a sufrida is a female, specifically in Latin American cultures, a lot in Mexico, but all throughout Latin America, where she is the mom who sacrifices everything. And everybody says, oh, you're the best mom. You do all these things for your children. You get up early in the morning, make sure they have fresh breakfast and clean clothes. You do all of these things for her. Gosh, what a great mom you are. And she identifies so much with that she continues to sacrifice and suffer. And that's so much so that when all that happens, she's sitting in front of the therapy chair with me when they've all gone off to college saying, who am I? It's not just moms, and it's not just Latin American moms. It's right here too, right? We know, dads, you do it as well. I got to work hard so I can make money for my children. I got to do this and do that. I just got to sacrifice. And it might even be for your job. It might be for your family. I know people that treat their dogs better than they do themselves. I'm like, what is going on? We need to make a turn today. That's what we're going to do. Collectively here in this room, we're going to make a turn. Thank you. Woo, that's right. We are going to move away from that idea of no pain, no gain, and we're going to move into something else. And I will tell you that this is not unique to us. We understand this in the West, but this happens in all religious traditions and spiritual traditions. In Buddhism, the root of suffering is considered attachment or craving. And as I say these things with each of these spiritual traditions, I want you to think how this connects into unity and the unity principles that you may have been studying, because you will see similarities and you'll see similar verbiage. But it's about attachment to an understanding. It might be physical things, like I'm attached because I have a really nice car or a big house, or I have letters behind my name, whatever it might be. We get attached to that identity. But then we suffer because all things change. Those letters behind your name, that big car, all that stuff, that's not all of who you are, right? You know this. The pathway to healing, according to Buddhism, is enlightenment, which means awakening, which means opening your eye to what truly is. In the Tao, which is a spiritual philosophical tradition that comes out of China, the Tao or the Tao, you may have heard it pronounced either way, D-A-O or T-A-O, literally that word means the way. If you know anything about Christianity before it was called Christianity, in the early days, Jesus called it the way. It was the way, it was the pathway of peace. It was the pathway of love. It was the pathway of understanding these higher levels of being and how we could relieve our suffering if we followed that path. And that's exactly what the Tao says. And their understanding of suffering means resistance to the path. So why is it that we say, oh, I know this path would be so good, but this over here, I really need to keep this relationship or this job or this thing or whatever, or woo, you know, whatever it might be, this party at this good I'm going to, even though I know, Darlene with the lampshade, even though I know, I know I'm going to have a hangover tomorrow or I'm going to be really tired for work. This pathway is calling me, but I keep going back over here. Why do I keep going back over here? Even though it might feel good for a minute, we know that long term it won't. So what is our resistance? The Tao says we have to be in harmony. Sure, we can have a little bit of this stuff over here, but when we identify so much with it that it makes us suffer, we've lost our way. We have to get back on the path, and we have to be in harmony. The Kabbalah, separation and imbalance is the root of suffering. The way back is restoration, meaning you're restoring yourself back with the divine. You're bringing yourself back to that place. And this is what it is. It's that seesaw. We're high up and where all these things are happening, and then we come back down to center. And then we go back up again. And that's what it means to be human. And sometimes we go so high that we're lost for 2 years. And then we come back and I got to work on my spiritual stuff again. Sufism says that the root of suffering is our disconnection from God. And to get back, we have to remember the divine love. Do you see all of these traditions, all of these mystical traditions have so many similarities with unity? Sufism, the Kabbalah, the Tao, Buddhism, they all say the same kind of thing. We have to get back on the path. We have to get back to our spiritual practices. And I'll tell you what, the world needs us to do that right now. Darlene and I have harped on this one topic for a while, and I feel like when this topic comes back up again, it's because it just needs to be healed over and over and over. And it's that concept of original sin. You've all heard Darlene and I talk about that. And I won't go too deep into it, but it's important to remember that a lot of this stuff comes from that concept, which was created centuries after Jesus passed. He was no longer on this planet for hundreds of years before that concept was pointed out by St. Augustine of Hippo, when his world was crumbling, because the Visigoths, if you know anything about Roman culture and Roman history, the Visigoths from Germany and the north were coming down and they were attacking Rome and they took over. And that's what kicked off what we know as the Middle Ages. So you're talking about 400 or 500 AD. Rome is destroyed. Everything moves over to Constantinople, what we call Istanbul. But there are people there are Christians there that are seeing these things happen. And St. Augustine is watching his world literally burn to the ground. And he's going with his own stuff. He's got his own issues that he's dealing with. And he looks to Scripture and he says, oh, Adam and Eve bit the apple. And really it was Eve. She did it. Adam was completely innocent. Just, oh, what? Oh, what happened? We know that's not true. So this whole idea of original sin, he said, well, they sinned, so therefore we carry that sin. And that's not true. That's not what the Scripture says. Jesus never said that. But yet it's in our very culture. It's in our literal culture today. We see it in commercials. If you'll drive the better car, if you'll have whiter teeth, if you'll look younger, if you'll blah, 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 you'll be better and therefore you'll be deserving. And that's not the truth of who you are. That's not who you are. Can you do something with me? Can you put your hand on your heart? I am worthy. Repeat after me. I am worthy. I am worthy. Take a breath and feel that. You are worthy. Don't let anyone tell you you're not. That's the original sin, is that someone told you you were not worthy and you believed them. Luke 12:32. It is God's good glory to give you the kingdom. It is God's good glory to give you the kingdom. The keys are right here. They're right here. And all you have to do is grab them. But you say, yeah, but those are like old medieval keys and they're heavy. I don't know if I want to take them, right? Take the keys. Do you want the red pill or the blue pill, if you know the Matrix? Take the keys. So I mentioned earlier that ministers also are people. We also do this too. So I'm going to out myself right now and tell you a little story. Monday night, my son comes to me, my 15-year-old, and he's very excited because he got a job. I'm so excited for him. I know, it's like his first big thing. He got a job. 15, he'll be 16 in a few months, and so he's telling us all these things. I got a job, and it's at McDonald's. And I was like, oh, don't eat the food. I know he's going to, so I'm going to like pack apples and things in his bag. But anyway, So we're celebrating, and he says, "Oh, and I have orientation on Tuesday morning." And I said, "Okay, great." I'm thinking it's at the restaurant. You can just walk over. That's the beauty about this job, is he can walk or ride his bike there. It's not that far. And he says, "No, I'm sorry, Mom, it's like downtown." And I'm like, "Downtown on Tuesday at 2:00? His dad and I both work. Like so we pull out all of our calendars and phones, and we're all trying to figure out how to do this, and it's a whole big thing. But by the time we go to bed, we have mapped out perfectly to the precise minute how the day is going to fall together. So you see where this is going. So of course we wake up Tuesday morning, and nothing happens that we had planned. Everything is going chaotic, and we're running late, and he does not have an ID yet because he's not old enough, so we had to find his passport. And I'm trying to figure out, where did I put it? I know it was in these papers, and it was a whole big thing. And by the time we left, we were supposed to leave at 10:30, because I had an appointment at 11 for self-care. What? I was gonna meet some friends, and we were gonna go and see a movie. Now, I get to see a movie in the theater like once a year. This was a big deal for me. So I told him, I said, "I have to drop you off downtown." We mapped out the whole thing, where he was gonna go, what he was gonna do, where he was gonna eat, how he was gonna get there. It was all perfect. And of course, we're running late, and we were driving down the interstate, and he goes, "I don't really know where that building is, where my orientation is. Could we drive by and just see?" And I'm like, "I'm a good mom, of course." I'm like, "Yeah, let's drive by." So we drive by, and we go, and I show him, and then I say, "Okay, now you go down this way, and here's the what you want to look for, the markers," because he's having to walk this. In downtown Asheville, it's not that big, but still, he doesn't know it. So I'm like, "Here's this, and here's the Y, and you turn right by the Y, and you go down." And he's like, "Okay." And so I said, "All right." And I was getting ready to drop him off on the corner, because he knew where he was going to go, and it starts pouring rain. Like thunder, lightning, pouring rain. I can't leave my kid on a corner downtown. So I said, "Fine, I'll drive you to the library. We'll drop you off there. You'll have a safe place until the rain goes, then you can go get lunch." We hit every single red light. I finally get there. I'm supposed to be at the theater at 11, and it's 11:05. And I think to myself, it's okay. We all know they do like 30 minutes of previews. It's gonna totally be fine. Totally gonna be fine. I get in my car, I drive down there, I'm all excited. My girlfriend texts and said, "I know you're running late. We left the ticket for you up front." I'm like, "Oh, this is gonna be great." I'm so excited. So I get to the theater, and I run inside, and there's this sweet young boy with braces, like this little cherub face. He's so cute. And I say, "Hi, honey." I say, "I'm here to get my ticket. I'm Meagen." I said, "I'm here to get my ticket. I'm Meagen. My friend said she left it for me." And he starts doing this. And he's all nervous. I'm like, it's okay. Just, where's my ticket? Do you know where it is? I was told it was left." And he doesn't know. And then he says, "You can just buy another one." So I say, "Oh, it's not your fault, sweetie, with your little braces. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna text my girlfriend and see what is going on." So I text, and then she doesn't answer because she's in the theater. Of course, she doesn't have her phone by her. They're getting ready to watch the movie. So I call, of course, nothing happens. And I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting, and I'm like, I bet I can run past that kid. I could probably just like dart through, and he might catch me, he might not, but I thought, I can't get thrown out of a place. It's been decades since I was thrown out of a place. Not gonna have that happen. So I look down, and there's my phone, and she's like, she's calling me. "Oh gosh, there you are. Okay, where are you?" She said, "I'm in the front. I don't see you. Where are you?" And I said, "I'm in the front. I don't see you. Where are you?" I'm at the wrong theater. And I tell her in that moment, it's now 11:30, and I tell her in that moment, I'm not gonna be able to. She was literally across town. So I start doing, my mind starts going. That's just what happens when you're a mom. You just have to give up everything. I can't have a single thing to do. Every time I plan something, it's always ruined because of this, blah, 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 blah. Everything that I could think of, I just can't even enjoy my life. I know I'm not the only one in this audience, or you would not be clapping. You would not be clapping with me. So I get back to my car and I tell myself, it's okay, it's okay. And then the idea comes to me, I saw that movie, the very movie. By the way, the movie is Disclosure Day. I don't know if you saw Disclosure Day. Really good movie, and I'm going to talk about that. No spoiler alerts. I'm not going to give you any, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit more in a moment. But I thought to myself, I saw that I could rent it. I'm going to go home and rent it. If it's the last thing I do today, I'm going to see that movie. And I was so excited, and I got home, and I was just, the whole time my mind was going and going and going. And finally I get home, I get my popcorn, I get my favorite Zevia. It's the ginger ale, by the way, Zevia, if you want to give money to Unity, we're endorsing you here. So I grab, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching. Now, I'm not going to tell you, I mean, you know it's about alien disclosure. You've got that part. But if you step back and you really looked at the movie was about suffering and division and moving to higher levels of consciousness and offering compassion. And I was sitting there, and about 45 minutes into the movie, I got that. And I burst into tears because I realized my talk that I'm writing for Sunday is about moving from suffering into higher levels of consciousness. And what have I been doing for the past hour and a half but sitting and suffering, knowing that I could have just been like, I didn't get to see the movie. Oh, well. Oh, maybe I could go home and see it. Oh, wouldn't that have been so much easier? We do it too. The beauty behind it was, it took me 2 hours to figure all that out. Whereas before it might have taken me, like I said, 2 years. The idea is that when we start on this path, we catch ourselves quicker and quicker. And I'm ready for 2 minutes or 2 seconds. 2 hours I'll take today. Where are you on that path? Do you catch yourself? Do you catch yourself? You know, the opposite of suffering is joy. And I don't know, but the music up here today, all I could feel was that joy. I think I've mentioned this to you all before. Joy in the Bible is a Greek word that means charis, and it comes from another word. It's a derivative of a word that literally means the grace of God. When we are in joy, we are just basking in God's grace. So why did I not choose that on Tuesday morning? It's a lesson for us all. And I know you get me. You are worthy. You are beautiful. Melody, could you come up? Thank you. So the opposite of suffering is joy. Where can you create joy in your life today? Where can you sit in gratitude today? A great practice that I use frequently when I'm feeling disgruntled or things aren't going my way or it's been raining for 5 days in a row and we haven't seen the sun and you start to get, sit in joy and sit in gratitude. Just start with naming 3 things you're grateful for. The Buddha says, suffering is wishing things were different than they are. The Hare Krishna. Don't let your emotions be your decision maker. Stop and pray and let God or Krishna lead you. And finally, Psalm 34:18. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed spirit. When you feel those moments where there might be a breakup, there might be a diagnosis, there might be a loss of a job or a major transition in your life, just remember that is not who you are. You are so much more. When we over-identify, it creates suffering. But when we can see those moments of gratitude and joy and move towards that level, higher level of understanding and awareness, we reconnect with God. Melody, would you sing for a moment?
Use me, oh God, I stand for you. Here I'll abide as you show me all I meant to do. Use me, oh God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide while you show me all that I must do.
Let's take this in. Maybe place your hand on your heart again. That message that you may have heard that told you you were not worthy. Maybe it was from a person, a family member, an institution. Bring that forward and let it go. It's not the truth of who you are. You are made of the most holy. You are divine expression. And when we release and let go, we allow God to move through us. And those parts that may have felt broken, allowing the divine to flow through those parts. Brings us into states of healing and brings us to our center. So I know today, each and every soul here, watching online, watching this video 5 years from now, you are divine. You are the expression of God's love. And when we use our single eye and remember that, we say, use me. Use me, Lord. Use me, divine love. Use me, divine light. Universal flow, let it pour through me. Let it pour through us all so that we can remember and we can express the way that we know is best for ourselves. We are grateful. Again, silently to yourself, remind yourself, I am worthy. I am worthy. And any voice that may come up that tells you different, you tell them that's not the truth of me. For the truth of me is I am worthy.
Use me, oh God. by you, and here I'll abide while you show me all that I must do. Join me. Use me, oh God. Use me, oh God. I stand by you. I stand by you, and here I'll abide. And here I'll abide while you show me all that I must do, all that I must do. Use me, oh God. I stand by you. One more time. Use me. You feel moved to stand, maybe sway. I stand by you. And here I'll abide while you show me all that I must do. Show me all that I must do. Show me all that I must do.
Thank you so much, Melody. And I also want to thank Meagen. Was that not wonderful? I mean, her talk was absolutely. Now I'd like to call up our ushers to come on up. I'd also like to call up our prayer chaplains. Our ushers today are Michael Morano and Pilar. And our prayer chaplain is Michael. I'm not going to say the last name because I will butcher it.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So as I call Michael up, Michael is our prayer chaplain of the day. I know this guy. If you need prayer, if something is bothering you, if you're suffering with something and you're ready to let it go, right here. You can also call 1-800-PRAY-NOW 24 hours a day, 2 a.m. in the morning when you're dealing with that thing. Unity's got you. Prayers in the prayer box, whatever form, let it go today. Let today be that day that you start to let that thing go that's been holding you back. And prayer is the best way to start. It's the best way to start. And our ushers today, we thank you so much. Whatever tithes and talents you wish to give to our church, as you can see, we do all kinds of things here for our community with the children in the schools. We have many different ways that we not only help feed you, but we feed our community. And that's what your tithes do. They help us to spread this love out into our community and to the better world. And we all know, we need this. Our world needs this. So we thank you. And if you will join me in our offering affirmation. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, all that I receive, and all that I am. I am now in perfect balance and flow with the universal tides of giving and receiving. Thank you, God, and so it is.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. Didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. Didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can say you are discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day. What should you do? Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. This is what you have to say. I release and I let go. Yeah, let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Come on, I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for
Now's the time in our service. This is the first of the month. So we would like anybody that has a birthday in August to please come up front. So if you've got a birthday this month, please come up front and stand with us. Great. Come on up. Come on, everyone. Just stand right down here. Great. Good job. Good job. Everybody come on up. All right. Now, if I can ask the congregation to join me, let's sing them a little birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you are wonderful. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Stay right up here, and we're going to go ahead and sing the peace song. Everybody just stay right there, and we'll sing the peace song.